is across the state. Now, this time around, Theophilus Elama is live for us. He's covering the Badagry axis. Earlier, Theophilus, you brought us updates from Amuwo Dofin. But in Badagry, how are things going over there?
Well, Kemi, we're in Badagry axis. We took, of course, the sweet ride to Badagry. And we have seen so far, going from different units to different units, that people have come out to vote. Like you are seeing in this particular polling unit, a lot of people are here. So but there have been more people that have come out to vote. And of course, we have seen other people sitting around just waiting till the end to see, to defend their votes and to monitor the whole process as it is. It's been all good. We have not seen any crisis whatsoever within Badagry since we came into this town. And we've seen people line up and cast their ballot and just stay around the area such that they can monitor the situation and understand how the process is going on. Of course, we've had some senior community members who have been also going all around to talk to the people and to monitor the process and give us and also tell us the situation at hand. Of course, I have Wosu Babatunde, of course, here. He has been moving all around the Badagry area. We met him at this polling unit, and he's going to give us the situation as he knows it. Now, you have been moving all around this area, and you have noticed, what have you noticed so far, especially when it comes to security arrangements and, of course, the people coming out to vote?
Well, I think we should give it to the Nigerian police. They have done wonderfully well, and the security network for this local government election. I can tell you it's an ongoing peaceful transition. And I can tell you that the network of what we have over here, particularly for security, you can see people here filing in amicably. And this is how they have been doing it from 5 areas where I actually visited for today. So it's an ongoing transition that is peaceful. I can tell you that.
Okay, so in all of this now, what do you think are the expectations of the people as regards the arrangement by LASIEC? What do you think? For you? What do you think? How do you think this arrangement has been so far by LASIEC?
Well, I think for LASIEC also too, I must tell people that what the LASIEC have done that we have been able to hear today shows that it's an organized process, and you can see people comes over here, check their name on the board. We've not seen, maybe 1 or 2, we've not seen people that said, I am not on this list. People who are not on this ward or they are not on this unit. This is the Jalonibu house, the Jalonibu ward. They could go to the other side. And I said, they've been able to, it's an organized process from LASIEC. And I can tell you also too that it's an ongoing process that people really appreciate and people really value.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we might have to talk to some other people about the process right at this particular polling unit. What's your name, sir?
My name is Rashid Rahman Ajape, Badagry.
Okay, so what do you think about the process so far? You've been here. What do you think about the process?
The process is quite very interesting and also very easy for every voter. People really come out and really do their franchise. So, and people found it very easy for them to line up, then to cast their vote for the particular a particular candidate that they wish to vote for, and it's quite interesting. And exactly this very unit as well is very, very peaceful. There is no any hindrance or any criminality issue or whatsoever. Everything is very, very cool and calm. That is all I can say about this very unit here. And I think Badagry also generally we haven't had any particular violence or whatsoever concerning this election process. So, and it's very, very good. It's very, very good. Right. It's quite interesting. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Of course, okay, there's an elderly person here. Don't worry, sit down. All right. How do you see the process? You can speak Yoruba if you want.
Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ènìyàn tọ́nà pùtọ́ dẹ̀ ń dìbò fún wa ní unit 21 ẹja lónìbù unit àwọn èèyàn jáde ìbò ọ̀tẹ̀ yìí ó máa yàtọ̀ ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ 2027 lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Thank you. So of course that's it in Badagry area. People have been coming all around, like you have seen them testify of the security arrangement and all of that has been put in place to ensure the process is smooth for all. Over to the studio.
Lot for the updates, but then driving down from Amuwodofi to where you are now within Badagry, tell us what you saw. What were the highlights? Of course, we know that restrictions are largely, or movement is largely restricted, but give us a sense of what you saw, what stood out for you.
Yes, movement is largely restricted, but we are seeing that people have to move from one place to the other, and they'll have to walk down rather than use a vehicle of any sort. We have seen even the barrier of a particular community stop people from using their vehicle and riding a bike to get to a particular location, and announcing that the restriction of movement is still in force till 3 p.m. We have seen security operatives as well calmly tell people to move, to go home and drop their vehicles. If they have to get to the next place to vote, they can just walk down. No movement within the Amuwodofi axis or Reade, Badagry axis that we have been to. No movement so far. There have been checkpoints. We have seen checkpoints where we were actually stopped and we had to identify ourselves before we continue our movement. But so far, so good. Everything has been working out fine. Security operatives have been doing their job peacefully and ensuring that they keep the peace in these areas.
All right, senior reporter Theophilus Elama with the needed updates. We thank you very much for the updates, and of course we will still be relying on you for more as the day unfolds. Thanks again.